Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. Episode 37 of Season 4. We are heading upstairs in this wonderful hunting lodge in the new zone that we've discovered. Discovered it in story mode, actually, but nice, more rifle cartridges. That's the nice thing about the hunting lodge, is that you find things related to hunting. Yeah, we found this in story mode, but I wanted to come here as soon as I knew it existed in Against All Odds because, I mean, holy crap. There's so much stuff. New emergency stem, very nice. There's some more antibiotics. Not that we really need more, I don't think, but there's some cargo pants. Now, I'm fairly certain I don't need
I'll take it.
Cargo pants. I could put them on, but they'd be heavy. They'd weigh me down. I don't know. I mean, we're eventually going to have deerskin pants, and those would be better than cargo pants. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, let's finish looking around, because what I'm doing right now is just picking up everything that I can. You know something? Hang on. Is it possible there could be something on those shelves? No, there's nothing there. That'd be crazy if you had to cut through metal to get to items in that little area. Oh wow. What happened here? Why are these beds all screwed up like this? This is strange. Alright, one more room. Ah, magnifying glass. Nice. I'm sorry. A magnifying lens. But yeah, we're gonna continue my normal strategy. Here's some wool socks. I think oh, no, there's another rifle on the floor. Holy crap! I'm gonna continue my normal strategy of scavenging all the things. Yeah, I've already got 2 pairs of climbing socks. I don't need the wool socks. I'll pick that up.
Be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know. We're gonna put it downstairs. It'll be okay. We can actually put it up on the rack downstairs. But now that I've picked up a bunch of extra stuff, let's go ahead and put this away. Might stay here for the night because it's already dark, actually. Doesn't seem like there's an aurora right now, but... Okay, oh, we still have the Cowichan sweater. Forgot about that. Hang on. That was in the last episode. Wait. Was I supposed to be wearing that? I think I was supposed to be wearing that. Did I take it off at some point, not realizing it? Because that... Yeah, I'm supposed to be wearing that. Don't know what's going on there. Did I take it off maybe meaning to harvest it? Maybe that's what it was. Alright, speaking of harvesting, let's go ahead and harvest the cargo pants. Because we're not going to need them. And then the extra gun we'll get rid of as well. As soon as we check one little tiny thing. Yeah, see, this thing is not... There's no bullets in it, you can tell. So, let's just... it's not in much worse condition than the one I have. Let's just drop it.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Put it up on the rack where it belongs. Ah, there's the aurora. There's the aurora. Knew that was going to start up at some point. Let's go downstairs. Where there are places to sleep. So I'm curious, it seems like in this particular playthrough, since I had this playthrough started before story mode launched, it seems like the aurora really are happening at every possible, like, place that they can. That's what seems to be going on here. So we've got some wood on us too that I need to get rid of. Lots of cattail stalks. Oh wow, I didn't know I had 33 of them. Mother of God. Also need to do some research. I mean, I am kind of... Hang on. I have an idea. Let me drink this soda. We can get away with drinking a 1% soda. Because it's soda. And also, this deer steak, I'm going to go ahead and eat as well. Need to get rid of the weight. Let's eat the beef jerky because its condition is pretty low. There we go. And then I'm going to drink some of this water. And now, since we have some light... We're not quite exhausted yet. I'm going to take a second to read. Let's actually read for 5 hours. Okay, so we got through 4 or 5 hours.
So tired.
Okay, perfect. So now let's go ahead and drink again. We're going to get up and do the last hour, and then we won't need that book anymore. And I think our cooking skill will level up, if I was reading that bar correctly. So that's awesome. Let's leave for 10 hours straight. This will, of course, allow us to drink a little more water as well. We won't be as encumbered when we leave here, not at all. 44 days, 4 hours, 35 minutes. And we're only at episode 37. I'll take it. Okay, let's go ahead and read that book. Where are you? Wilderness Kitchen. Uh-oh, getting pretty thirsty. There we go. We read it. Now give me that cooking skill. Yes, level 4 cooking. This might be a first for Against All Odds. Let's see what that does. 20% calories from any cooked food item. No calorie loss when smashing open cans. Nice. That means I don't need can openers anymore. I can just smash open cans. Cooking times reduced by 20%. Wow. Holy crap. I don't need can openers anymore. I can just put them down. That's another way that I can save some weight. That's fantastic. All right. Well, water-wise, how am I doing? 0.27 gallons? That's not a lot. I probably need to go ahead and use some of the wood I've got on me to light a fire and get some more water before I leave. So let's do that. It's past midday, and I do want to get the hell out of here. Make sure that I've explored the rest of the zone for sure, but then we're going to head out. All right, fireplace, fire striker. Yeah, that's fine. 80% chance? Really? All right, fine. Use an accelerant. We've got enough accelerant. There's that. Get a little fire starting skill out of it. And now we've got an hour and 37 minutes. Let's go ahead and get a large amount of water. And then I'm going to drop a lot of wood by this fire. Okay, so that's more or less everything I need to do there. Let's eat. Well, one thing I definitely could do is eat some of these until my calories are full, and that'll definitely spare some weight. Because this huge stack of cattail stalks is most of my encumbrance food-wise right now. So let's do that. And then get rid of the wood. And then head out. There's no climbing rope down here this time unless I missed it. So we won't be able to get down the easy way, unfortunately. We weren't able to get down the easy way in story mode, again, because we're ridiculously encumbered in story mode, but I know it's... I guess I should stop doing that. It's weird to talk about the other series in this one. Like, I feel like I kind of want to keep them separate. Even if just for my own sake. Even if no one else minds, it's weird for me. Alright, I need to put that wood down, but I do want to check one more time to make sure I didn't overlook any climbing rope. Was it down here before? Yeah, I don't see anything. That's a... Can we take a second to comment on how huge of a horseshoe that is? Holy crap. They must have been raising Clydesdales here. Alright, so let's go up this direction. Actually, well, yeah, I do have to go over here and put some stuff down by the fire. Right here. Yep, drop, drop, drop. And I'll keep the Wilderness Kitchen book because I can use that. I also need to go ahead and research this when I have the chance, which actually now might be a good time to do it before I head out. Yep, let's just get it done. We've got daylight. Done. One fell swoop. And that gave us how much archery skill? Let's take a quick look. Almost to level 1. Almost to level 2, rather. We are level 1. Alright, so we've got an Aurora right now, which means I don't want to go outside. but I will go ahead and go downstairs. Let's eat a few more of these. So the plan at present is at break of day. We're going to head out and see what more we can discover about this zone in all of its newness. And then we're going to head through Forlorn Muskeg and try and visit some of the spots I didn't before. There is, for instance, a radio tower in Forlorn Muskeg that I want to visit. Now, if I go for... I'm not going to get 10 hours of sleep right now. The game will wake me up sooner than this. But I'm hoping that I get close to dawn. Nice. Oh, wait, no. There's still Aurora, so it's actually not nice. Yeah, flashlight's so heavy. Once we switch to carrying around a bow and arrow, we won't quite be as encumbered everywhere we go. I guess we'll pass the time for 2 hours and then sleep for another 1 or 2, however much the game lets us, and then we should have some daylight. There's the sun right there, actually. Aurora sound should go away. No, I still hear the Aurora. That's weird. Will you let me sleep anymore? No, of course you won't. There it goes. Alright, not tired enough to sleep. That's fine. Let's make do with that. Let's eat a few more cattails. Same old story. I can drop the books. No, I don't want to drop that. I can drop the books that I am carrying. Let me just switch to food. There we go. But I would rather use them to start fires at some point. But I don't... Actually, there's an argument that I don't really need to anymore because my fire starting skill is so high, so maybe I just need to drop them. Maybe that's the smart thing to do. Hang on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drop them. I don't need to carry them around anymore. We also... Oh, we have our extra fire striker on. We have 4 fire strikers on. Oh, no, 3, because we're carrying cattail head. I'm so glad we have 3 of those, though. And we have 2 magnifying lenses as well. Let's drop that. Drop these because we don't need them. Matches we do... Well, there's a pretty good argument that we don't, actually. But we'll keep them for now. And then, yeah, I do need to drink. And this might actually drop our encumbrance below 66 pounds. If it does, I will be overjoyed. Oh, so close. 0.81 pounds overdose, or over the limit. But we are at the beginning of the day. Doesn't sound like the weather's too awful. Let's peek out the back door. And also, let me look over here one more time and make sure I didn't blatantly overlook any climbing rope. Because it feels strange that the game didn't provide climbing rope for me here, given the importance of providing climbing rope for this spot and the remoteness of this location. Ah, look at this. How about that? There's the bridge all the way over there. That's where we were. It's a lot more accessible, I have to admit, than I thought it would be. But yeah, there's the climbing rope. That way you can throw down a rope and climb straight up to the hunting lodge when you have a rope. I mean, how amazing is that? Maybe there's a rope in here. That'd be nice. I mean, are you serious? Where are you? I've got bullets now. I'm not afraid to shoot you in the face. There you are. I'm just gonna... Oh, hello. Oh, wait, no, that's not a path. Looked like it was a secondary path for a bit. I think there's actually a wolf ahead of me based on what I just heard. Hey, woodpecker. You remember when I used to think in Against All Odds Season 1 and 2 that that was a glitched sound file? Not realizing that that was a realistic sound effect that you hear in nature when woodpeckers interact with human constructions. The things you learn. Oh, speaking of the things you learn, so one of my longtime commenters actually pointed out, I was quite frustrated, and to be completely frank, I still am a little bit. As you guys know, I like a good balance between realism and gaminess. I think too much realism, even in a realistic game, a game that kind of focuses a little bit more on grit and realism like The Long Dark, I think you still need a little bit of gaminess from time to time. So I'm not completely past my frustration, but in the Forlorn Muskeg, I was very frustrated about not being able to put a snow shelter underneath the forge shed. And I still kind of think you should be able to. But the technical explanation, according to one longtime commenter whom I trust, is that in order to create a proper snow shelter, you need to be able to dig down to a certain depth, which you would not be able to dig to which you would not be able to dig underneath a structure such as that. Oh, look, there's a, let's visit that cairn real quick. So that's why the snow shelter was not buildable. Now, do I entirely love that? No. Damn pretty, ain't it? Miles Overlook. Do I entirely love that? No, I don't. Again, I want a little bit more gaminess, and I think being able to put a snow shelter down there ultimately, I think, should be possible. I think at least in that location, if the only one in the game, put one there, because how cool would that be? It feels wrong not to be able to have one there. But I do see the realistic explanation, and I wanted to acknowledge, because part of my rant while I was frustrated was saying it makes no sense whatsoever. Well, it actually does make sense. But the other part of my frustration was this is a game, ultimately. And I do prefer, and some people will disagree, and that's totally fine, but I do prefer ultimately a balance between that gaminess and that realism when you're playing games like this. Which was one of the primary motivators for my ire in that moment. But I do appreciate the commentary on that I got, because that was interesting to read about. One of the great things about this little community we have going here is the really, really interesting discussions that we get to have in the comment sections of the videos. Because we've been fortunate enough, and I'm not even scared about jinxing it at this point. I mean, we're 10,000 strong. I'm not scared about jinxing it. We're very fortunate to have a community of really mature and interesting people who enjoy talking about these games that are about stories and that tell stories. And I'm very, very grateful for all of you for the discussions and the different perspectives you bring each day to the series, to the channel, and to the Legion. Random Hadrian Motivation Speech, 2017. So let's... Whoa, hello, branch. Okay, block my way. Let's go up this way. I don't really need... I don't feel a strong need to go back to the shed. I kind of just want to go back up to the tracks if I can find my way. So I'm kind of just exploring different avenues to get there. Here's another dead deer. There's lots of dead deer in this zone. This is... I feel like I've seen at least... How many have we seen? 5 or 6 in this zone, and it's not a very big zone. So I don't know. It seems... Well, we're actually pretty cold. This hasn't happened in a while. We walked around in a blizzard a few episodes ago, and we're actually colder now than we were then. It's a really cold morning. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it's perfectly clear. There's not a cloud in the sky. I mean, there's clouds in the distance, but that means the atmosphere is quite still. It's not thick. It's not insulating anything. It's not preventing the cold of space from reaching closer to the surface of the Earth. Therefore, it's freaking cold. That's the moral of that story. Okay, we can't go this way because we'll just be in this little pit. So this is a nice, wonderfully pointless area. But I kind of wanted to go through it because wolves. Okay, time to kill some wolves, I guess. Any wolves in here? Nope. All right. Hang on. Give me a second. I'll figure this out. There we go. Here we go. Bingo. All right, guys. Let's dance. There's one of you. All right, actually, if you're up there, that means I might be able to just get by you. I still don't want to waste bullets. I'm only going to fire if I have to. Not only because it's the smart thing to do, but because I wasted so many. I feel like I have to make up for the waste of my hunt in the Forlorn Muskeg. So, I'm going to try to restrain my trigger finger. I think I hear footsteps. Alright, there's the other wolf right there. Where are you? Actually, wait. Let's go back through here. If we can get away, we'll get away. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we'll try. I think we got away. I think we did. Not bad. Either that or a wolf is about to come charging around either side of this rock, one of the two. Not the best spot to run away to, I have to say. And actually, this is not where I thought it was. This is going to lead us right back out to kind of where we were when the wolf started barking at us. Doesn't exactly provide a secondary route. Alright, there's the wolf. I think we were being chased by a different wolf. So we've got one right there. Whoa! Alright, hold that thought. Are you serious? Right now? We've got a sprained wrist, I'm not going to be able to fire. What a cheap trick. Accidental band reference. Hold that thought. Alright, so we know there's a wolf somewhere over here. Wait. Yeah, there's one right there. Actually coming this way. Tell you what. We've got this high point. Why don't we go ahead and freaking use it? See if we can't do a little sniping. Ah, they're both right there. I wonder if they'll both patrol towards me. One's definitely patrolling toward me. Yeah, that's it, buddy. You come a little closer. I don't even need you to be that much closer. Wonder if I could take him from here. I'll let him get a little closer, because I really have wasted a lot of shots. I can't go any farther on this rock, though. Man, you're an idiot. You don't even know what you're walking into, do you? You're walking right toward me, too. I'm not confident in this shot, though. I am not. It's not close enough. Got him. Alright, scared the other one off. I'm actually pretty proud of that shot. If I may be so bold as to boast after that horrible showing in Forlorn Muskeg. That is a shot I can write home about. I'm not going to worry about the pelt. We'll have plenty of chances to kill wolves closer to the area where we will have the opportunity to make a wolfskin pelt. And besides, I know I mentioned earlier in the series that I was going to try and make a wolfskin pelt. Oh, hi. But I don't know for certainty that I am still going to make one. Why is my condition... What's going on here? I'm wearing snow pants. I feel like I'm just cold. Where's the Cowachon sweater? Wear it. Why is it... Is that what it is? Why does that thing keep coming off? Alright, there we go. Reload animation still borked. Alright, let's let this be the finale for this episode. hopefully do it right. Oh yeah, he's coming right toward me. Here, buddy. What? All right, well, that's the finale anyway. I don't even care anymore. All right, next one, you know what we're going to do. We're going to head out the right-hand side here and keep, kind of make sure we've seen the entire zone. We've seen most of it, and then go through Forlorn Muskeg and visit that signal tower, see what is to be found and discovered and scavenged there. And also, it might just be a nice spot to see the zone from if the weather is clear. And then head further back into explored zones, kind of get our bearings, maybe make some animal skin stuff before we head for Timberwolf Mountain. But the next objective will be to summit to Timberwolf Mountain before the end of the series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.